Reese cornered me against the wall, phone raised.
If you go, I will expose all the truth about you.
Remy wrapped her arms around my waist, crying dramatically, like Oscar-level acting, and Vincent stomped up the stairs, muttering.
I swear, if this is about that toaster again...
All three of them yelling, panicking, pulling me in different directions. But in the middle of that circus, I finally noticed the truth behind their fear. They weren't trying to protect me. They were trying to protect themselves. Hi, I'm Dahlia, full-time big sister, part-time disaster manager. Like and subscribe. Someone should at least witness the chaos I survive. And this is how I ended up in charge of everything. When my parents died, Vincent, our brother in his early 20s, sat with me on the hospital bench.
2 kids need stability. Just you and me. Mostly you.
Remy clung to my sleeve. Reese was pushing the supply cart around like it was her personal race car. From that day on, Vincent panicked at every small crisis. A wobbly shelf, a missing crayon.
Please keep them together. I can't take another scare.
That night, he confiscated my art club form like it was illegal.
Just for now.
For now, turned into years. When I was 19, I finally rejoined the art club, my tiny rebellion. On the third afternoon, while I sketched behind the library, a shadow fell over my page. Kai, the new art intern, sweet, funny, and allergic to walking straight.
Your shading's great. Your eye bags, too. Very symmetrical.
He was annoyingly charming. We spent an hour drawing and teasing each other until Reese and Remy appeared, hiding behind a tree.
Who's that? Is he stealing our sister?
Kai was startled. He jumped up too fast, tripping over his backpack and almost falling into the bushes. Remy screamed. Reese pulled me away as if I'd been attacked. That night, Vincent cornered me.
Dahlia, who is that boy?
And just like that, my freedom was taken away once again. The next day, Kai found me behind the library. Same spot, same sketchbook. He sat beside me like it was routine.
Relax, I checked. No tiny assassins spying today.
They're not tiny.
They are when they're plotting my downfall.
We spent another hour drawing, teasing, talking about nothing and everything. His fear of geese, my terrible sketches, and the burden of being the responsible one. For the first time in a long while, I laughed without thinking. Before leaving, he handed me a folded flyer.
Workshop this weekend. Sit with me. I'll bring snacks in case your sisters attack again.
For one reckless second, I wanted to say yes. When I got home, the twins were suspiciously quiet, always a bad omen. My phone buzzed. Memory full. I opened my photo gallery and almost dropped it. Dozens of pictures. Me and Kai. Me smiling. Me existing. All taken from bushes, corners, door frames. What is this?
Proof. If things go wrong.
Remy clung to my waist, her eyes starting to water.
We just didn't want him taking you.
You two can't just follow me. Reese's grip tightened on her phone, defiant, unblinking. From up the stairs, Vincent muttered.
Why is it always chaos when I turn my back?
He stepped forward as if to say more, but I shut my door before anyone could speak. The house stayed quiet after that, the kind of quiet that means nothing got solved. By the next afternoon, the tension from last night still clung to me when Kai found me after school.
Calm down. I sent your application to an institution in Australia. They want to offer you a scholarship. I know I should ask, but you deserve something bigger. A spark lit in my chest, then my phone rang repeatedly.
Remy, go home. Reese, hurry.
We looked at the phone, then at each other, and started running. The living room was destroyed. Glass everywhere, lamps on the floor, smoke billowing. Remy burst into tears as soon as she saw me.
We wanted to cook for you. It just caught fire.
Reese tried to stay calm, but her bandaged hands were shaking.
Remy almost fainted. I was so scared.
Kai knelt down beside the children, gently but trembling as he examined their burns, and my heart sank. Because at that moment, amid the smoke and their trembling hands, a horrifying thought flashed through my mind. If I hadn't been there, would they have survived? The door burst open. Vincent burst in, saw the damage, and snapped.
This is why she can't leave. In an hour, everything will collapse.
Please don't go. We can't do anything without you.
It's not Dahlia's fault. They just need...
They need stability, not some intern dragging her around the world.
I'm trying to help.
Help? You're just a distraction. She has no room for dreams.
The room fell silent. Reese was startled. Remy cried harder. Kai looked pathetic. And as their hands gripped mine, the scholarship suddenly seemed incredibly distant, as if choosing it meant breaking up the family that had held me together for life. The next day, Reese barged into my room, grinning.
Great news! Since you're staying, we made breakfast.
Behind her, smoke drifted from the kitchen.
I told her toast shouldn't crunch like glass.
Vincent walked in, pretending everything was normal.
So maybe you should pause school a bit, just until they're older. A year or 5.
5? Reese lifted her burnt spatula proudly.
We're practicing being responsible, so you won't worry. I don't want you to quit. I just want to catch up to you.
They weren't trapping me. They were trying to prove they could cope. They just failed in the most dramatic way possible. After the disaster of a burnt breakfast, I stepped outside to catch my breath. Kai appeared at the gate, both relieved and worried.
Dahlia, we need to talk.
Reese shot out like a guard dog.
She's staying. Back off.
Remy stood behind her, unusually firm.
You can't just take her.
Neighbors passing by tried not to stare at us.
Is that what you want?
Kai, just let me explain. Vincent's hand clamped onto my shoulder.
She's made her decision.
Vincent, stop! I snapped, but he ignored me.
Told you, babysitter for life.
Something in Kai snapped, quiet, sharp.
Dahlia, they're scared, but letting them speak for you? That's not living. I won't push you, but I won't watch you disappear either.
Then he walked away. Vincent shut the door the moment Kai left.
What were you thinking embarrassing us like that?
Embarrassing you? You humiliated him and me. So you lied for me? You don't get to decide my life. Remy burst into tears. Vincent stepped forward.
Dahlia, we're scared. We can't lose you.
I'm scared too. I've been scared my whole life, and none of you ever noticed. Silence. 3 faces staring at me with guilt, panic, love twisted the wrong way. Unable to take it anymore, I slipped into my room and locked the door before I fell apart. The house was silent the next morning. No Vincent, no twins, no chaos. Feeling restless, I hurried to the old park. The place we used to run to whenever things got too heavy. Empty. A familiar ache crept in. Did I finally lose them? I headed home, heart low, and stopped cold. They were all waiting in the living room. And Kai.
Talia, I'm sorry. I messed up. I really did.
Remy held out a tiny burnt-free sandwich.
I practiced, so you don't have to stay for us.
I held you too tightly because I was scared. I don't want fear running your life anymore.
You deserve to choose for once.
My throat tightened, fear loosening its grip. Well, then choice 1, breakfast without a fire hazard. Their faces, hopeful, messy, terrified, pulled something in me loose. For the first time, I wasn't trapped, I was loved, and I finally got to decide where my life goes next. I'm Alina. I misjudged a wave. It pulled me under, and everything went black. When I woke up, I found myself on the shore, coughing up seawater, and Noah, a lifeguard, saved me. His calm strength and focus amazed me. From that moment, I knew that I wanted to be a lifeguard, just like him. At school, I couldn't stop thinking about the moment Noah saved me. It played in my head like a movie. I ditched my dad's business dream and signed up for lifeguard training. Noah was surprised, but also very supportive. He was more than my instructor, like a second father who cared, listened, and pushed me to grow. My dad, on the other hand, was furious when he found out.
You did what? Quit business school for a lifeguard job?
His strict nature and heart condition made me too afraid to argue, even though I wanted his support. But at the training center, with Noah's guidance, I finally felt like myself, strong, free, and alive. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because what's about to happen to me isn't just practice, it's danger. That afternoon, after a long, tiring training session, Noah and I walked along the quiet beach. He told stories of his rescues, people he saved, and some he couldn't. We laughed, and at one point, I even shed a tear. Hearing him risk his life for strangers made me respect him even more. It strengthened my resolve. I wanted to save people, too. But not everyone felt the same way. Noah's daughter, Roxy, appeared and sneered.
Really, Dad? Are you wasting your time talking about lifeguarding again? You can't save the world.
Roxy, your father risks his life every day. It's to save the world.
Easy for you to say, rich kid. People like you don't even know what it's like to fight.
Then Roxy looked at me as if something dark was about to happen to me. The next longer made sense. He was the reason I tried. For days, I searched every lifeguard post for him, but no one knew. Eventually, I quit training. One evening, Dad came into my room.
Alina, I'm too hard on you. I just don't want you to get hurt by pursuing something you don't know.
Do you think I should give up?
No. Think it through. But if it's what you want, go for it. Don't let anyone, not even me, stop you.
Those words were stronger than any wave could be. For the first time, I felt like Dad believed in me. The next morning, I grabbed my stuff, ran to the beach, and started training again, this time for myself. Training without Noah was tougher than I thought. The waves rough, the sun blazing, and I was exhausted. One time, I tried sprinting on the sand with a life preserver, then realized I'd forgotten to untie the rope. The life jacket yanked me back so hard that I fell backwards onto the ground in front of everyone. Easy, I know. But the real challenge wasn't the ocean, it was Elise. She used to glare at me whenever Noah complimented me, and now that he was gone, she finally had the chance.
Be careful, Alina. You don't want to drown again, do you?
She bribed the coach for extra drills, hid my preserver, and spread that Noah pitied me. One morning at school, Silas, tall, charming, and annoyingly perfect, walked up to me with a smile.
Hey, you're Alina, right? I've seen you training near the beach. You're impressive.
His voice was calm, polite, the kind that made you want to listen. For a second, I actually forgot how to speak, but then Elise stormed in like a hurricane.
Silas, what are you doing talking to her?
Wait, you two know each other?
Elise, don't start. I was just saying hi.
Don't lie! She's trying to steal you from me!
I froze as Elise glared at me like I'd committed a crime. Silas's jaw tensed, and he walked away as Elise burst into tears, begging him to stay. Watching them, I felt a chill, not from embarrassment, but from suspicion. Something about Silas didn't add up. I sat by the indoor pool, staring at an old photo of Noah and me.
Coach Noah is awesome. You're lucky to train with him.
You know him?
Yeah, I train here too.
Still acting like Noah's favorite? Everyone knows he only helps you out of pity.
No way! Alina is completely worthy.
Elise's eyes welled up with tears before she ran off.
Sorry. Maybe I can make it up to you. Dinner?
I hesitated, but loneliness made me agree. If only I had known then. It was my biggest mistake. At first, Silas was everything I thought I needed. Sweet, funny, and always there.
You don't need anyone else, Alina. Just me.
I thought it was cute. Until it wasn't. Soon he got possessive, tracking me, hating late training, even mad when I dined with Dad. He tried to take me to a bad party. I refused. He got angry, and I saw his true side. One evening, I followed him and froze. He was with Roxy. They laughed, held hands, then kissed. My stomach dropped.
I told her she was stupid. She wouldn't find Noah.
Good. We're done with Noah. Now it's her dad's turn.
My heart pounded. They had Noah. I sprinted home, terrified, only to see smoke. Dad's car was on fire, but he was okay, trying to put it out. Between relief and rage, I told the police everything.
No evidence, miss. We can't act on rumors.
Rumor? If only he knew it was true. That night, during the night shift practice at the beach, I couldn't concentrate on anything. What are Silas and Roxy doing with Noah? The thought haunted me. Then Elise appeared, her expression completely different from her usual impulsive one.
Still thinking about your precious hero?
Elise, I need to tell you something about Silas.
Wait, I know his personality. He fooled me once too. But now, I just enjoy watching his little farce fall apart.
You know about Roxy too?
Yeah, I know it all. Their secret, the lies, the games. I even found where Roxy lives.
Can you take me there?
I can, but on one condition. You will have to withdraw from the upcoming rescue selection test.
I stiffened. It was blackmail, but concern for Noah overrode any thoughts of self-respect. That night, I broke down in the living room, trembling as I told Dad what I'd feared to say. Dad, I think I'm done. I don't care about the tests or being a lifeguard anymore. I just want to know if Noah is okay. This time, Dad didn't get angry. Instead, he looked at me with tired but gentle eyes.
Alina, lifeguarding's not about medals. It's about keeping others safe, even when you're scared. That's what Noah saw in you.
But what if I fail?
You only fail when you stop trying. Saving others starts with not giving up on yourself.
His words rang in my ears for a long time afterward, and I knew what I had to do. That evening, Elise quietly led me along a dimly lit house until we stopped by a window.
That's Noah's house.
My heart pounded as I looked inside and froze. Noah was still there, but not the same. He was dressed casually, serving food to Silas and Roxy, who were sitting at the dining table as if they owned him. Roxy snapped her fingers, ordering him, while Silas laughed. Something inside me snapped.
Open the door!
Alina! You shouldn't be here.
Why? Why did you let them treat you like this?
Oh, please. He chose to stay. didn't he, Dad?
Roxy has been unstable since her mother died. I stayed to protect her. She thinks you're taking me too.
So that's the reason you left me?
Stay away from him, Alina, or Silas and I will make your family regret it.
I told Noah about the good deed they did to my dad's car.
What did you do?
If I leave you, you'll hurt yourself. I know you will.
I clenched my fists in anger, wanting to rush in and teach her a lesson. In the chaos, suddenly burst in with her father, the police chief, and a few police officers.
It's all recorded, Dad. Every word.
Silas, Roxy, you're both coming with us. Now!
Roxy screamed as the officers restrained her.
This isn't over.
Thank you. It was worth giving up the lifeguard exam.
Then don't give up. Let's compete. This time, I want a fair fight.
Noah watched them take Roxy away, his face heavy with guilt and grief.
It seems we both need to heal.
Then let's start over. Together. 2 weeks later, Noah officially returned as my coach. Training with him made me feel at home. The big day was approaching, but I was more confident than ever. Without hesitation, I grabbed my life jacket and dove into the water. The current was strong, but I fought until I came across a child struggling to stay afloat. When I finally pulled him safely to shore, the crowd erupted in cheers. I turned around and saw Noah smiling proudly, his eyes sparkling with pride. Even Elise, my fiercest rival, stood still for a moment before clapping in sincere respect. I realized saving a life was more meaningful than winning any medal.